Welcome to episode 9 of A Good Snooze, the podcast where you can end your day on a positive note while drifting off to sleep. Tonight's news involves 5 orphaned bear cubs released back into Colorado wilderness, an Alaskan pilot delivering Thanksgiving turkeys by plane to feed remote communities, and Italy recovers rare Etruscan artifacts after failed black market attempt. So now, get comfortable, close your eyes, and take in the good snooze. Our first story is about 5 orphaned bear cubs released back into Colorado's wilderness. 5 orphaned black bear cubs recently experienced freedom for the first time after spending months in rehabilitation at the Colorado Parks and Wildlife, or CPW, facility in Frisco Creek. The release in Pagosa Springs on November 20 marked a heartwarming milestone in efforts to help vulnerable wildlife return to their natural habitats. The cubs' journey began under challenging circumstances. The 3 were rescued after their mother was euthanized following her entry into a human home, a behavior black bears sometimes exhibit when they associate humans with food. The other 2 cubs were found in unrelated incidents, both too young to survive on their own. The Frisco Creek Rehabilitation Center took them in, providing a safe space for the cubs to grow and develop the skills they'd need in the wild. Strict protocols were followed to ensure the bears would retain their natural instincts, including a no-talking rule near their pens and no direct human contact during feeding. The rehabilitation process focused on building the cubs' strength and ensuring they reach the ideal weight for release. We aim for cubs to be over 80 pounds before release to give them a better chance of surviving the winter and early spring, said a CPW spokesperson. The 5 released cubs are part of a larger group of 25 rehabilitated at Frisco Creek this year. 8 were released in Jefferson County, and additional releases are planned for the coming weeks, including some in Gunnison. Cubs not yet ready for release will remain in the facility's artificial den boxes until January or February. Each year, the number of cubs taken into rehabilitation varies, with as few as 4 and as many as 40 being cared for during a single season. Despite the challenges, the outcome is deeply rewarding. A huge thank you to Sarajman and his family at Frisco Creek for the excellent care of these cubs, the CPW spokesperson said. The joy is felt by all when they return to the wild. The release of the cubs is part of a broader conservation effort to ensure black bears, an essential part of Colorado's ecosystem, can thrive despite the growing challenges posed by human-wildlife interactions. As more cubs prepare for release, CPW continues its commitment to wildlife conservation. The careful balance of rescue, rehabilitation, and release shows the importance of coexistence between humans and the natural world, and will hopefully strengthen Colorado's wildlife populations for generations to come. Our next story is about an Alaskan pilot that delivers Thanksgiving turkeys by plane to feed remote communities. In the vast wilderness of rural Alaska, where off-grid living is a way of life, Esther Sanderlin has taken to the skies to ensure her neighbors enjoy a proper Thanksgiving feast. Sanderson has been delivering frozen turkeys to the homes in the Skwentna and West Susitna Valley areas, where traditional access to supplies can be challenging. Sanderlin's unique mission began after a conversation with a new neighbor who mentioned splitting a single squirrel 3 ways for dinner. Moved by the situation, Sanderlin decided to take action. I just thought, you know what? I'm going to airdrop them a turkey for Thanksgiving, she told NBC affiliate KTUU. Having recently rebuilt her airplane with her father, she saw the opportunity to combine her flying skills with a heartfelt gesture of kindness. Sanderlin's inspiration stems from her own childhood, where turkeys were occasionally delivered to her family by air after the roads froze in late autumn. She decided to carry this tradition forward, delivering between 30 and 40 frozen turkeys this year to ensure her neighbors could enjoy a festive meal. With the region's deep snow providing a natural cushion, the frozen turkeys don't require parachutes, making the delivery both practical and efficient. Through her initiative, dubbed the Alaska Turkey Bomb, Sanderlin hopes to bring comfort and joy to her remote community. Sharing her gratitude on Facebook, she wrote, "Huge shout out to everyone that helped with this year's turkey bombing. It was a success, and thanks to many, we were able to deliver 36 turkeys to the Yetna and Skwentna River area." Sanderlin has bigger plans for her turkey drops. She envisions turning the project into a nonprofit organization to expand its reach and help more isolated Alaskan communities in the years to come. And for our last story of the night, Italy recovers rare Etruscan artifacts after a failed black market attempt. Italian authorities have recovered a significant collection of Etruscan artifacts after local individuals attempted to sell the treasures on the black market. The find is held as one of the most remarkable recoveries of Etruscan antiquities uncovered through police intervention. The artifacts were discovered in Umbria, where a farmer stumbled upon an Etruscan tomb on his land. Among the items seized were 2 stone sarcophagi, 8 stone urns, a perfume bottle, and bronze mirrors. Notably, one sarcophagus contained a skeleton of a woman in her 40s, and some urns still bore traces of original paint, such as red lips and gold jewelry details. The tomb bore the name Pulfna, linking it to another tomb unearthed near the same town in 2015. The suspects, a local businessman and another resident of Città del Pieve, faced arrest after police tracked their amateurish attempts to access the black market. They shared photos of the artifacts online, even posting one with the businessman posing alongside an artifact on Facebook. Perugia Chief Prosecutor Rafael Catone remarked on their ineptitude, describing their actions as unprofessional compared to seasoned tomb raiders. The Etruscans, a sophisticated civilization predating the Roman Republic, left behind a rich cultural legacy in central Italy. This latest discovery adds to the understanding of their practices and artistic achievements. The suspects could face up to 10 years in prison for theft and trafficking, while the farmer who reported the discovery of the earlier 2015 tomb received a $110,000 reward. As one prosecutor pointed out, If you plan to sell ancient antiquities illegally, don't broadcast it on Facebook. And that is the end of today's episode of Good Snooze. If you're still here and gently drifting in and out, let's ease into a simple meditation. Close your eyes if they're not already. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out slowly through your mouth. Let your body relax, sinking deeper into the bed with each exhale. Picture a soft glowing light of your favorite color warming you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. With every breath, let this light dissolve any tension, leaving you a calm, peaceful stillness. And stay in this stillness for as long as you need. Thank you for tuning in to Good Snooze. Sleep well, and we'll see you next time.